So if you were an absolute madman and took every single grenade cooldown reducing option available, you could toss an Axion Bolt every 18 seconds.
Great Scott!
Let's find out how. But first, if you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, do the YouTube thing, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. So I finally had a chance to sit down and mess with the new and improved Axion Bolts after their recent buffs, and these things are kinda bonkers. The increased tracking area, speed, and follow distance makes them insanely strong. Shout out to clanmates Robbie and Spin for helping me test. Oh, and also thanks to this poor unfortunate Titan in a control match earlier. Anyway, Top Tree Voidwalker is entirely built around grenades, so I wanted to lean in hard on that. First, I decided to build around Contraverse Hold. Unfortunately, my best roll kinda stinks, so I can't hit both tier 10 discipline and recovery, so I had to settle on tier 9 discipline. That gives us a 41 second cooldown, and as long as we can secure a hit with the grenade, Contraverse Hold brings it down to 33 seconds. Not too shabby. But I really wanted to test with tier 10 discipline, so I said screw it, I tanked my recovery in the name of science.
It's science.
And tier 10 discipline starts us with a 35 second Axion Bolt, and if we tag the enemy with the grenade, Contraverse takes off 7 seconds and gets us down to 28. But there's another path you can take to drop that grenade cooldown. So I remade the build with Eye of Another World and tier 10 discipline, which also brings our grenade down to 28. It also has the side benefit of faster rifts, melees, and you don't even need to tag the enemy to get the full benefit. So if you miss your shot, you're not penalized, whereas if the enemy's able to dodge or you whiff your grenade with Contraverse, you lose out on those 7 seconds and you might as well not even be wearing an exotic. I'm not saying that'll happen often, but it's something to think about. You do get damage reduction while charging the grenade, so while I think I kinda lean towards Eye of Another World, you can honestly pick whichever you prefer or have a better roll on. So both exotics at tier 10 give us 28 second grenades. For me, this is honestly good enough, but either way I don't really have enough room between Charge with Light, Targeting, Dexterity, Unflinching, and Scavenger mods sucking up most of my mod budget. And with how important gunplay is now, you don't want to sacrifice weapon mods because hitting your shots is the most important thing you can be doing. But if you're feeling especially frisky, we can go even further.
Even further beyond!
Toss on Bomber to shave off 3 more seconds, and if you're feeling really cheeky, Double Bomber takes off another 2. So Double Bomber brings both builds down to 23 seconds. But wait, there's more! We can add Grenade Kickstart to take off yet another 3 seconds. And screw it, since we've come this far, Double Grenade Kickstart shaves off 2 more. This is how we arrive at our magic number of 18 seconds. Wow, much grenades! And now for the bonus level. Don't forget the Entropic Pull Melee also returns 50% of your grenade energy. This seems to have not been hit by the 3.40 patch that reduced all other ability regen by half, so yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Pretty sweet, huh? Now, do I recommend using all of these mods? Well, no, not all of them. The gloves are valuable real estate. I think dexterity and loaders are way too valuable. But depending on the weapons you're using, if they have high handling or reload speed, you might be able to squeeze in one kickstart mod. I think by far the easiest to work in would be a bomber mod, which on its own would still get you down to 25 seconds. Voidwalker just jumped up a notch in the tier list. You get grenades with insane tracking, uptime, they explode your enemies, you have Nova Bomb being one of the lower cooldown supers now, as well as having access to Blink. I believe it finds itself solidly in the meta, and this build has definitely made its way into my PvP rotation. Now, I'm just dying to see how much further we can push it with Void 3.0. You can expect many new videos with all sorts of crazy Void builds from me for both PvE and PvP once Witch Queen drops. Hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, Guardians. Deuces.